Mhm.
Warriors used to grow beards for protection. In a scientific study, three types of faces were simulated: bald, stubbled, and full beard, each hit with the force of a punch. Shockingly, the bald face broke the jaw every time. But the full beard? Only 45% of the time. So if you can grow a beard, your ancestors might have been warriors. And if you don't, well, it could reveal something about your heritage. Not a single thing is gonna make me dress up for this party.
Come on, babe. What stuff?
I love dressing up.
Really?
Not a single thing is gonna make me dress up for this party.
Come on, babe. What stuff?
I love dressing up.
Really?
All right, Carter, you got 2587.
He's the simplest, and I'm very upset with how I'm acting right now.
That ever happened to me. I'm trying to get to see what that be like right there. Let's be that time. Ain't never had that ever happen to me. I'm trying to get to see what that be like right there.
Paul fainted. He hit the ground hard. I'm really worried about it. I think he might be in shock, sir. Nah, I think it looks worse than it is. Had some bad shellfish down in Florida once that hurt way worse. Carl, hey, these men are here to help you. Sir, I need you to stay still. Can you tell me what happened? It was amazing. I'm down here laying sheetrock. I hear Tim from 5 stories up yell, "Hey, Mike, watch out." So I look up, and then 6 feet of rebar goes right through me. And then I'm like, holy shit. Tim, you see this? And then Carl runs over and he's all, see what? And then, boom, Carl's out cold.
We're gonna have to take you to the hospital. Like, it's bad. It's really bad.
Are you kidding me? This is my lucky day. The city owns this building. I'm getting paid. Carl, we're all going down to the islands. We're opening up a bar. Hey, you hear that, Timmy?
He called the rebar.
Bingo. This guy drinks for free.
Mike, gonna get you on the rig? Still, real.
I wanna hold you out.
Keep your business.
Oh,
Then how come I don't know about it?
Because I married you and no one else married. You promise?
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
He never told me you were in love with her.
I was 15 years old and she didn't love me back.
Yes, she
You know there. Yep.
Still updating.
How much more you got?
Damn. That's 61%. So.
You didn't have to work tonight?
Mm-mm.
Like I'd be tired.
I just got back from the leak.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was testing my boat out. I took it over there to that place to get them to look at it. $320.
Mm.
He said it was a what do you call it? A switch box.
A what?
A switch box, which is what do you call it? Way I'm taking it, something like a distributor account, so to speak,
Ah.
because it hooks to your ignition coils and all.
Yeah.
$220 for it,
Damn.
and then labor.
Yeah. Is it running right there now?
Well, what little bit I rode it around, it done good. So have to try to take it out. Maybe
Yeah.
2-3 more times this week. Make sure it's running good. That way, if not, I can get it back to him.
Lippy. Hey, get up. Shut it off. Get up.
You there, Dollar?
Yeah.
Get the Janus going.
You getting on Call of Duty?
Where the hell did you come from?
Yeah, here in just a minute.
No, plug us back in. Get up. It's level 20, okay? This is the kingdom of Galagar.
Right? When you drink this, it's better off to don't.
Here, please, I gotta get back.
Things really got you by the balls, huh?
No, look, I am not an addict.
You're sweating. You stink like you haven't bathed in a month. You're a junkie, Joe.
No, I can quit anytime I want, all right? Amber's the one who's got the problem. Amber's the problem.
He and Jeff met online last year. An Xbox tournament hosted out of South Korea. He had the cutest avatar. Turned out he only lived 3 blocks away.
Well, fate works in mysterious.
He and I have been neighbors for a few months. Then we're back. I'm only here because you talked me into it.
Here are the longest life sentences given to teens. This is the tire proof.
There's only one conclusive way to find out what's true.
Drive safe.
Is that the Kegel doing that? What in the fuck? Either they somebody trapped in there trying to get out later, your ass I'm trying to hog a love you. I ain't never seen nothing like it in my life. I mean, really, did you think this man in there throwing a bullhorn? I mean, what the fuck is going on in there? No, I think you're born in a jacket. But they gonna tell like, I wouldn't dare stick my man beat the hole like that. Guaranteed if you were trying to
Did your dad ever say anything about those barrels?
Yeah, I called my brother. Said, the guy that's selling them there, Tyler, my brother's friends with him. He wants $25 a barrel. Well, hell, we can get it cheaper over here.
Yeah, I'm planning on trying to go tomorrow and get one.
Yeah. I want to get one as well.
$100, you can't beat it. I might go ahead and get me 2 of them. I don't know.
Oh, really?
Get them both filled up.
Yeah. Boy, your barrel.
For corn. It's cheaper for us to go buy, get the barrels full of corn as opposed to going to Walmart and buying bags of corn.
Keep right and then turn right. Turn right.
into the summer body in just 28 days.
Oh my lord.
Okay, here we go. Turn right.
I got about 142 miles there.
Huh?
I got about 142 miles.
It's getting there.
From Dallas to Oklahoma.
Keep left.
You can get that that firmware downloaded to the SD card so I can get that thing
Turn
updated.
left.
Do what now?
So I need to get that firmware update to the SD card so I can get that scope updated.
Oh, you still haven't done that?
Keep left.
No.
And then turn left.
What all do you got on your rifle? Besides your scope?
Turn left.
That's it.
Just your scope?
Yep.
Between the scope, my foregrip, and my flashlight and clean, 14.2 pounds.
Alright.
Go straight on.
I walked out here to the field and I was trying to hold that motherfucker up just to look through the scope.
Keep
My
right.
damn elbow was
And then
fucking
turn
shaking after about 5 minutes.
Turn right.
I couldn't hold it still. I was like, God almighty. I'm about to get one of those like sticks like we got you for Christmas.
Yeah, it's looking heavy.
Yeah.
But again, like you said, those sticks, like instead of sitting there in the blind, use that stick, or hell, if you're up in a stand, you've got your shooting drill there.
Yeah.
damn scope on there and holding it up. I bet you got some weight to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I put it on the scale in here in the bathroom. It said 14.2 pounds. Lots of money. So are you trying to get like your deer stand and everything up tomorrow or Sunday?
I might end up waiting until Sunday. I don't know. Basically, since I'm supposed to be trying to go get my barrel tomorrow.
You gonna go to that guy that you seen on Facebook or what?
Yeah, in Woodruff, I believe. Well, he sent me his address.
Yeah.
But
Keep right.
yeah, he said he's out of town. He said he told me I think I have to go back. I think he said the barrel was under
I'll find it.
under the shed, barn or whatever.
Yeah.
He said just take what you need and leave the money in a charcoal grill.
That's a man of trust right there.
I told him I'd let him know when I was heading that way and how many we got.
Alright. Yeah, I just want one barrel. Did you ever go by and get cash or what was your plan with that?
I hadn't went by yet.
I think up here you can get like a 55-gallon blue food grade barrel. People sell it like $15.
These are the metal with the locking lids on them, food grade 15. I mean for 20.
Well, some of these plastic ones has like that, kind of like a hose clamp with this big ring. When it goes around, you unscrew that, you can, what do you call it, take the whole lid off. I need to cut through this median because I missed my turn. I really don't want to go another 200 miles versus that 140 I had. There's a freaking fence right here. You gotta see how long this pier bit is. I'm driving down
So when I walked out there because there was some does standing out there at my camera, you know, in the field right here. So I was like, you know what? I want to see how well this works. So I hooked the scope to my phone so Tiffany could watch it while I walked out there because I wanted to see how far away it would work.
Yeah.
And I got out there and she said she could see when I went across the chain right there and she was like sitting here in the bedroom and maybe another few feet past that she said she could see, but then it just cut out after I got so far away. I was like, okay. Man, I don't know. This was a completely different group of deer that I've seen because there was 4 does out there, and then there was a weird looking 6-point, and he was with a 4-point. So I'm sitting there, I'm looking through the scope, and on the very far side, just about where I put that tripod up, all I've seen was head, neck, and fucking antlers, and it wouldn't fit my fucking scope. That is by far the biggest fucking buck I've ever seen in my life. Comparable to anything I've ever seen on like Cabela's, you know, hunting shows and shit. I mean, that was a fucking stout ass deer.
You didn't get no pictures of it on your camera?
No, because I saw that from Tiffany. I was like, you didn't see that, did you? She goes, no, it cut off when you go past the fence, or that little gate right there. I was like, okay.
Well, I'm saying he didn't get on your camera.
No, that's what I'm saying. I look back through my pictures and he was nowhere on my camera at all. Now, not to say if I was to go out there and get the SD card out of the camera and looked on it, it might be on there. But as far as, you know, because it's, you know, it might take 6 pictures, but it's going to send you 3 or whatever.
Well, he may not have actually stepped in front of the camera. He might have stayed out on the side.
Yep. I mean, my heart stopped when I seen that motherfucker do the scope. I was like, I wish that damn rifle was sighted in and ready to go. I'd have dropped this big ass Right then and there, I would have just
Keep right.
happily just went on about my merry way like nothing happened.
Turn right.
What was that? Don't worry about it. You got a new ball
Keep
from me.
left.
There's a lot of
Get up there and paint that head up without doing.
there's a lot more deer moving through here now this year, and there's a lot more consistency out of the deer, and there's a lot bigger deer.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing a variety of big deer and young deer. So hopefully,
I almost hit a baby deer on the way home a while ago.
oh really?
They just had spots on it. That back way, like taking the kids to school, going through those turns right there.
Yeah.
That's the way I came back home, and it was standing on the side of the road right there through those turns. And it started to run out, and it turned around and ran back into the woods.
Keep left.
I finished this small deal game.
Did you?
And I found another thing to watch that you ought to check out too, because it has several of the people from the Flash and stuff on it. It has what was that League of Assassins chick that was the sister of
Keep left.
police daughters? You know, that police officer that was in the play. I was trying to catch him. Sarah. It has that dude that in the end wore that mechanical suit, the eagle dude and eagle girl that keep coming back to life.
Legends of Tomorrow.
Yep.
I've already watched all of them.
Huh?
I've already watched all that.
Oh, did you? Oh man, I just found out about it.
Almost any fucking movie or show like that with the superheroes or whatever, the Marvel, DC and all, I've pretty much watched all of them. I
just started it, so I got 7 seasons of that to go through. Just don't know if there's any more after that, those times.
That's not, it stops in season 7.
Well, I'm not talking about like that one, I'm talking just like those times.
Oh.
Tie, how the Flash and that, bunch of them all tied together.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't think so. You got it. You've got Green Arrow, Flash, Supergirl.
Wasn't there like a Hawkeye or something? No, it's Green Arrow.
There is a Hawkeye on Disney Plus. It's just
What made me look it up though, Gamer, was when I was on Facebook, I saw it had like the 3 pictures of the old girl that played the first girl that played Star Girl, and then it had the other 2 that were in these new ones.
there is a Star Girl on Disney Plus.
That somehow
It's like 10 episodes of Star Girl. It's like, or no, I think not 10 episodes. I think it's on Disney Plus. But either way, I think it's 3 seasons. And then they quit making it.
I found out why the Flash actually ended. The dude that played the Flash, I forget his name. When he started out, he was all enjoying it and all this other junk, and whatever. But I think it was about season 6 or 7, he got married and had a kid. And by season the last one or whatever, he said he didn't want. Yeah, season 9. He didn't. They were wanting to renew it for another season, for 10 seasons. Like it ended at 10. He didn't want to do it because he said it was taking up too much of his time from his wife and kid. And he didn't want them to replace him. But that's why he wasn't in the movie, The Flash. But they said he does every now and then make the little cameos like on the Arrow and the other ones. I was like, dude, you're an actor. You wanted to quit a show, be with your wife and kid, that's understandable. But your whole job is being an actor. So what are you gonna do if you don't act no more? I liked him as the Flash better than that movie. Whoever that was that played in the movie. I didn't like that guy.
Ezra something or some shit like that.
I didn't know the dude that played the Flash, the original there, was on that, I guess the show The Glee or something like that. I've never watched it.
I've heard of.
Kind of like a
I've
high
never
school.
watched
It's kind of like High School Musical.
Yeah.
He was on there and
Keep left.
done singing and dancing and stuff. And they showed like one of his memorable scenes was him and some girl playing, singing and dancing to Michael Jackson song. Made out like it was his real voice. If that was really him singing, it's pretty good. But I don't know.
Need to get my target back from you. I can start
Vivo.
Exit.
crossbow side of the end. I'm thinking about Cabela's have those 3D deer targets
Yeah.
for $89, and they're supposed to stock a crossbow as well.
Turn left.
So I may end up going and getting one of those, putting that one, my one that you got behind it.
Just to make sure it stops.
Yeah, just to make sure it stops. Because I definitely want to get as much practice in on that crossbow as I can.
I ain't decided. I was debating on whether or not just selling mine.
Early.
Yeah.
Let me know. I think my dad's looking for a new one.
What are you selling?
Crossbow. I ain't decided yet.
And then turn right.
He broke his killer instinct last year, and then apparently my sister broke
Turn right.
his other old crossbow he had
Yeah.
a few weeks ago. She was out there trying to clean something up in his
Get ready to turn left.
closet or whatever, and got to moving stuff around, and she dropped it, and it landed on its stock,
Turn left.
and
Yeah.
shattered the stock. He said.
Alright.
So you got to use that his compound, which he hadn't redone the string on in 15 years and hadn't been pulled back in probably 10.
Security check in progress. Guess I passed.
I don't know if I ain't decided yet. Like I said, I'm not that big on the bow hunting.
Yep.
Why'd I have to go through a security check to go to Walmart?
Go straight on.
I ain't noticed. I mean, hell, that's like one of those big ass bucks that's over there. You might shoot it with that bow and never find the damn thing. And then that's just gonna hurt the heart.
Oh no, I'll find it.
You see,
I'll
Finally.
find
yes,
it.
in his arrow.
We are here.
I'm gonna green arrow or Hawkeye this motherfucker. Have some explosives in the tip.
There's a guy on Facebook page, South Carolina Deer Hunters,
Yeah.
Jamie Holler. He's got a tracking dog, and all throughout deer season, he drives like anywhere. I mean, I guess maybe up to a few minutes, all the way up to an hour and 2 hours away to track deer with his dog.
Wow.
And there's been deer that he's had to track for like 2 and 3 miles before he found them.
Yeah, but what's he cost?
I don't know what he cost, but he's lower part of the state, so for him to come up here and then spend all that time tracking, I'm sure you're gonna be paying.
Yeah.
I'm still in the market.
Hey, think of what the dog's name is. But I remember
Bambi.
the guy's name's Jamie Holler.
I'm sorry, if I had a dog that was tracking deer, I'd name him Bambi. You know, trying to back this trailer in with a long semi is not easy. Especially when the trailer wheels, I was thinking I put them all the way at the back. Bought the trailer. That ain't gonna work.
That 99% is just hanging on.
Sometimes if you watch that, like how many megabytes or whatever it's downloading at, like mine the other night, it was downloading at, 40 and 50 megabytes a second. But then when it got towards the end, it dropped to like under a
30.4.
megabyte.
30.5
Is that kilobytes or megabytes?
megabytes per second. Pete was at 31.3.
I'm gonna need y'all on within the next 10 minutes
I'm hoping.
before they switch to the other mount. That's
Before
doing
they
that.
switch.
Yeah, for the Resurgence trios, they're doing that mount rotation,
Yeah.
and every 15 minutes it switches. And right now it's on the new mount with 10 minutes and 3 seconds until it switches.
Yep. You know what Dollar just said where it just went. Because I'm watching all like where it's updating, where you can watch it on Steam.
Yeah.
You have your bar graph. It said.
Oh, it dropped.
Yep.
Yeah,
All right. So
I had to pause mine and restart it, and it went fast.